Here we go. Where's my mouse at? Oh, there it is. And then y'all should be able to hear me. So, we got quite a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about the severe weather today. As you can see, it is very clearly and quite obvious that there is severe weather outbreak, tornado watches, and tornado warnings. Severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect right now through the southern part of the United States, as y'all can clearly see right here. First, I really want to talk about, I don't think there's going to be anybody on, but there is in fact, I believe, this could be in fact a tornado warning. I need to pull up the radar right now. Radar, where are you at, radar? I know this is a tornado warning. Hold up, let me just turn off lightning for a second. Dang, I can't find it. One of the worst things about this is being able to find a radar. Being able to actually find a radar site, and when you can't find it, it is not fun. So what I'm actually going to do to help me is actually hide everything. This will make it easier for me to find a radar site. I feel like this is terrible. Okay, this is pretty freaking far. I'm going to try this one and see what we got going on here. Alright. I'll just do show all. Okay. Show all. Oh Lord. And then we're going to go to this radar control. Boom. Activate light scan. I don't know why it's still not working. It needs a minute, I guess. It's pretty obvious. It's a 5 meso detection of a 5. There we go. We got this going on now. So as you can clearly see, there is a lot of heavy rain throughout this entire area right here. God, I have to pull up so many things right now because I'm still trying to get everything together and working. Give me a second. Okay. So right now, this is what we're watching right here. As you can clearly see, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in this entire area. Clearly, there's a lot of lift in the atmosphere. The upper levels of the atmosphere, there's a lot of lift, which is creating a lot of deep convection. So obviously, the severe thunderstorm warning. This is a huge system right here. Absolutely freaking massive. I don't like this like gap, this random gap right here. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not stupid. I know the radars are just gonna fall off the edge like that. I know the rain. All this is heavy rain right through here. Generally. It is what it is. It's called life. Nothing I can do about it. I'm not seeing any amounts of super huge amounts of hail. I actually want to take a look at reflectivity. Oh, this down here is certainly something I'm watching. Look at that. Very, very tight down there. Down here, we're seeing winds of 30 to 40, 50 miles per hour up through here. Probably, this could be straight line winds through most of this, 50, 60 miles per hour. I don't like this. All of this kind of looks. I'm actually going to do... I'm going to click on hide all this, so this makes everything a little bit easier to see. So clearly there's a lot. This right here is a possibility that we're watching some rotation down here. In terms of hail size, the hail doesn't seem to be too bad. Right now there's not enough lift to create huge, large amounts of hail. So clearly, as y'all can see, the hail is 0.7 to an inch. Hail again isn't super duper crazy. At least half an inch in diameter. This is clearly a lot more. This is about an inch. Down there is closer towards an inch. But from what I'm noticing, nothing super duper crazy. Quarter, third, maybe up to half an inch size of hail. But in terms of diameter, it doesn't seem to be super duper huge or anything like that. Let me see if we can find a completely different radar site. There's this one right here. Which show. Just trying to get an idea of what we're looking at in this area. Give it a minute. look at the chat, see if there's anyone texting. Okay, so this is just generally what we're watching. Now, why isn't this working? Oh, maybe see if I can activate live scan. Maybe that will make it work faster. So personally, what we need to closely watch is just the fact that rotation in the storm is what we need to watch. Signs of rotation in the thunderstorm. If we see any kind of rotation, signature like we've been watching over here in this area, and any kinds of rotation that we see could point us in the direction that there's a possibility of a mesocyclone trying to develop, supercell, and the possibility and the potential of a tornado trying to develop. If that does occur, we do have multiple tornado warnings in this entire area, which means the possibility of a tornado is very, very likely because the atmospheric conditions are supporting tornadic activity. Yes, I am sick. In case y'all are wondering, I am not feeling the best right now. So yes, we're all throughout here. We have this is a special weather statement. We have, oh my lord, tornado watches. And again, this right here is in fact a tornado warning. Tornado has been radar indicated. Maximum size and hail. Now I actually can't see it in terms of the base velocity. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's pretty obvious. Look at that. 40, 50, possibly 40 to 50. So, again, this doesn't seem super duper crazy strong. You know, like we're not saying 200 mile an hour winds, 100 mile an hour winds, 150 mile an hour winds. Doesn't seem super duper crazy. But we are seeing the fact that there is rotation in this thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Now, during the hurricane season, we will be talking about the fact that there is the possibility of a tornado developing. Let me actually take a look and interact with this. So this actually has an 8 out of, I think is this 8 out of, I don't know what it is, I was going to say 8 out of 10, but who knows, it could be 8 out of 25 or whatever. This right here is pretty strong in terms of what I'm seeing. It's an 8. Now it could be an 8 out of 10, I actually don't know. Let me pull up my Discord in case anyone is trying to talk. It looks very interesting. Very fascinating to see this. It got 11,000 kilobits a second. I mean, that's a lot higher than I was getting before because I'm using a faster internet cord. So I'm able to get a lot more internet speed now than I was before. So I'm now getting about 10 to 15,000 kilobits a second. So personally, this is what this is what we're looking at. This is very interesting. Lots of severe weather happening right now. Really all across the south, mainly the southeast United States, across Alabama, Mississippi, Florida is really looking bad here in Florida. Just to the north of Pensacola, Florida and Gulf Breeze, we do have this line of severe weather right here. As you can see, right through here. 10 minutes will make it to J, Florida. So this is generally a pretty intense storm. Oh, this is hard to breathe. Like my whole nose, I'm kind of like sick right now, and so it's very, very hard for me to even talk or do much. So some of these storms are out here. Right now, we're just closely monitoring the possibility and the potential of a tornadic storm developing. So that's what we're watching. I really don't even know what to say because usually I have another person. And so if Bobby were to come on, it's another person who is into meteorology, who's into weather, would actually come on and would make everything for this stream a lot easier and a lot better. Because personally, I'm not super huge into the understanding of severe weather. Yes, I understand there is lift in the atmosphere. You have to have a convective availability potential energy above 3,500, which is CAPE, above about 33,000 to 3,500, where severe weather do take place. Significantly strong severe storms. So I'm guessing the CAPE is around that area, 3,000 to 3,500. Because again, we are seeing some kind of tornadic activity in this area. We are seeing a lot of extreme heavy rain. Now we're not seeing a lot of hail. Anywhere to a half an inch, maybe up to an inch. Probably not over an inch and a half. Yesterday, I was actually looking at the radar. God, it was a severe weather outbreak, I think, in Florida the other day. And I was finding hail up to 3 inches in diameter, is what was reported. It was pretty intense. Gosh, I wish Bobby was online right now. This makes everything, for me personally, a little bit more difficult since I don't know a huge amount about severe weather. Now, to talk about, I'm going to actually turn this off. Talking about severe weather. Here, I'm going to just hide this for a second. Because I need to Storm Prediction Center, just so we have an idea of what we're looking at. So we do have the possibility of more of the severe thunderstorms just down here in this area is what we're talking about. So we could be dealing with some severe thunderstorms, some hail, heavy rain is possible, an isolated tornado or two. Tornado outbreak is certainly also a big possibility, and it's something we're going to have to closely monitor. And so really watching this entire region right now is going to be crucial. And we also need to take a look at generally where this is this going to go east? Where is this going to go? Generally, yes, this is going to go east because storms go from west to east in terms of severe weather. Hurricanes go from east to west, if you haven't noticed that. They come from Africa, they make landfall somewhere along the Caribbean, or they go out to sea. Just depends on the upper level and the wind pattern. But that's for right now. Right now we need to talk about where this is going to go. My general idea is going to be this direction. So I actually want to take a look and see what we're going to be taking. So this is the probability of a tornado. Actually, that's actually kind of high. I'm like, God dang, bro. Day 2. The probability of a tornado actually decreases significantly. So definitely, possibly some severe weather all the way down from Florida, possibly all the way up into the New York area. So monitoring this and seeing what's going to happen with this is definitely going to be crucial. Watching as this goes east. Right now, I think this is where it is for its strongest point. What is this? Another severe thunderstorm warning. So this is just basically saying that hail up to 3/4 of an inch. The maximum is winds could gust up to 60 miles an hour. There are your towns there on the left. But I don't know what to talk about. This is terrible. Convective outlooks, we'll turn this off. I'm going to turn the radar back on. Oh, okay. Turn this on. Activate live scan. And then just kind of take a look and just closely monitor the severe weather and what we have. I don't even know what to say at this point, but severe weather here. What's the level of this? It's still low rotation at 37 knots. That's decent. That's up there near around 40 miles an hour. This, we got considerable damage with this cell right here. So again, it does have considerable damage. It's considerable. There is hail size up to an inch. Maximum wind gust is up to 70. Okay, 70 miles an hour, which is pretty strong. Okay, I have no idea what to talk about at this point. This is just awkward. I'm not very good when it comes to severe weather. I'm better when it comes to the understanding of the development of tropical cyclones. I still have to play around with WSP3. Days 4 to 5. Let's take a look at days 4 to 5 here. Turn this off. National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center. Days 4. Oh my. What? That's actually pretty bad. Yeah, 30% through here. That's pretty intense, honestly. 30% in that area. North of the Houston area. 5. And this moves off to the east, also 30% chance of severe weather in this area. So all this day 6. That's all throughout here. This could, again, just another upper level low probably coming through, bringing in the effect of severe weather. No. Oh, not seeing anything super crazy in terms of day, and then day 8. Nothing. Okay. So I'm going to go back to day 1. I'm going to turn this off. I don't think there's anything going on. So we're going to look at the HRR model. This will just give us an idea of what we'll be looking at in terms of short-term storm activity would be. So I'm actually going to take a look at just reflectivity. Oh, this is actually really cool. This is very interesting. Now, to make this all a little bit easier on y'all's eyes, because I know there's a lot to look at here, I'm trying to find this. I'm going to actually do hide all. And then I'm going to go to basic and turn some of this stuff off. And then it's not even on anyway. So we're just gonna go in model. So if I did loop, start at 1 hour, and we'll just do the next 12 hours. Loop. So clearly, you can clearly see that the upper level low is moving eastward, and that severe weather continues to progress to the east. And that's something I kind of want to bring to attention. So, as the severe weather, generally speaking, continues to push off towards the east right there, from Florida, from down here to Florida to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. This is all going to generally stay to the south. North Carolina probably won't get a lot of severe weather, but if we look here in the future, so let's say we go to straight up to 18 hours. And I zoom out a little bit. You kind of see the upper level low associated with the system is set up here. That's going to continue. Then you're probably going to get some more activity up here where the northern part of it is still very much still attached and still very strong with it. So clearly a cold front. Very, very clear that this would be a cold front. And also turn, the temperatures. I need to turn the temperatures off. Surface. So this clearly kind of shows you what we'll be dealing with and what we're looking at here. With the fact that this does appear to be probably a severe storm. This moving through Charleston, Savannah, Brunswick, Jacksonville could produce a lot of heavy rain, a lot of thunderstorms. This almost looks like a bow echo trying to develop as it is moving ahead. Parts of it are moving faster, which is why it creates that bow look right here. If you look right here, let me actually put this into view where y'all can actually see it. Kind of a bow look, which means we're probably going to see some straight line winds with this coming in this direction, pushing this direction, which is why I got this kind of a bow look. It's probably going to bring 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts with this. It's going to be a very, very fast moving system, I think. It's going to move right on through, and that's going to be something that we're going to watch. Very, very interesting to watch as this system develops. Okay. So, I need to do the model. How do you turn this off? this to come out and work. So as you can see, this is moving towards the east, and again, severe weather with this will only increase. Let me see if he has contacted me yet. Who is this? Nothing. Fudge. So, if y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know. Alright, that's true. I really want to get into tornado warnings because that's something that's very, very serious that needs to be addressed. So let's get right into tornado warnings. Let me put this on pause. Let me just turn this off. No, turn this off. There we go. Let's go on. Now let me make sure everything here, surface. Oh my lord. Do. Whew, this is a lot. Why does this take so? Okay. So, tornado warnings. Oh my lord, where are they at? I know what they look like. I've seen them before. Storm cell. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. I don't think there's any more tornado warnings, which is good. Which is obviously a very, very good thing. I'm not seeing any kind of tornado warnings at all at this time. I do believe these are all severe thunderstorm warnings. This is a special marine warning. These are all producing considerable amounts of damage. Very, 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 very heavy amounts of rain. Lots of flooding for sure with this storm. Okay, let's get right into this. Completely turn off the model, use the storm timeline 2. There. Oh wait, no. Model. How do you completely turn off the model? Disable. Okay, so what we got here. Storm cell, half an inch of hail. So within all these towns, Altmore, Bruton. Now this is in Mississippi. Altmore, Bruton, Monroeville, Jackson. This is in Mississippi. That's really throughout this entire area. I really want to let people know that this is where the majority of the most severe weather is at. Right through this area is where we have a lot of severe weather, and something that we need to closely keep an eye on. As these continue to progress to the east, we could be dealing with some very serious weather warnings here in the future. And as this continues to progress, I do actually want to look at this because we do have some rotation developing right down here. It does have a strength of a 5. I want to take a look and see what we have dealing with the fact that base velocity. There's a lot of purple. I don't know what that means. Pretty strong down here. We're seeing 50, close to 60 miles per hour right near the center of circulation. Activate the live sweep so this. The darker the colors, the weaker the wind is. The lighter the colors, the stronger the wind is. So this is going away from it. This is coming in and away. Now we can actually take a look at the size of the hail. This is very, very useful in terms of understanding where there's a lot of updrafts in the atmosphere. And could certainly be very, very bad because just looking at what we have here, the what's the spectrum width mean? I don't know. Spectrum width. I'm still learning things. Downdraft gust potential. That sounds bad. No, this is the probability of severe hail. Vertically integrated liquid. Don't know what that means, but we should probably stay on reflectivity. As we continue to watch down here, we have quite a lot of this making its way along the coast, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, Alabama, or wait, that's Alabama, right? No. Gulf Shores, Mississippi. I'm thinking of Biloxi, Mississippi. Ow, friggin' no. Gulf Shores, Alabama. We have Pensacola, Florida. Gonzales, Foley, Mobile, Alabama. My lord. So really, this entire area is right through here is where they're seeing the most amount of considerable amounts of damage with this system. Just texting it here. Oh god, I am sick and I don't feel very good. Hurts. Ugh. Let's go back to interact. And it just disappeared, which is good. Flash flood warning. Oh yeah, that rain's coming down very, very hard. Very, very heavy amounts of rain through here. This is all going to continue to move eastward. Nothing super crazy up there. This is very, very, very serious. Very, very crazy. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know and I will answer them as soon as I possibly can. So, based on what we're seeing here, as this severe weather threat continues to continue throughout the day, it's actually almost 12. I'm going to probably end the stream here. Really not a lot. Main things we need to continue to talk about and watch is just mainly going to be the potential of severe weather or the potential of the development of any kind of tornadic activity. That's what I'm mainly going to be worried about. Only if what's his name was here. I mean, really, this is just gonna. So again, those are the main threats that I've already kind of talked about. Later today, I'll be doing a stream regarding the 2022 North Atlantic hurricane season. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. I like to keep these streams quick and short. This is what we're watching. I'm going to continue. I'm going to actually make posts about the development of the severe weather today throughout the rest of the day. Let's get this full screen so we can see this a little bit better. Yeah. So this is mainly what we're going to be talking about. That's pretty much it for today, guys. If y'all have any other comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know so I can continue to talk about the development of this system. As you can see, this is pretty much it. Closely continue to watch this and monitor it the most that we can do right now. Just some heavy rain, some hail, and that's about it. Nothing super duper crazy, nothing like tornadoes. We did see some tornado warnings, but those have already expired. Nothing super crazy is developing at the moment. So that's it for today, guys. I'm going to actually check the chat one last time for any kind of comments, questions, or concerns. If there are no other comments, questions, or concerns, I will more likely end the stream here. Okay, there are comments, questions, and concerns. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so the questions have already been answered. Pretty much this is it. Would be close. So the yellows are just severe, like thunderstorm warnings and stuff. The pinks are tornado warnings, and the reds are severe thunderstorm warnings. And the blues are marine warnings. No, special marine advisory, something like that. No, special marine warning. But that's pretty much it. I like to keep these things quick. I like to keep these things short. Where's my mouse? There we go. That's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your wonderful rest of your afternoon. I'll talk to you guys later today. Again, if y'all have any other comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to ask in the chat. I also have a Discord. Please feel free to go to that. All that being said, I will talk to you guys later. I will do more updates via through posts on YouTube to talk about this storm. That's me for today, guys. I am actually going to try to get some sleep so I can get better. I'm a little bit sick, and the more sleep I get, the better. The less I talk, the better, because my throat really hurts. I don't want to talk like forever, so that's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and peace out. That's mainly the reason I'm keeping this short, is just because I'm sick. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.